The Africa-France Summit 2026 is underway in Nairobi. President Bola Tinubu is expected to join other heads of state and government at the Kenyatta International Convention Centre for the high-level sessions of the Africa Forward Summit tomorrow, Tuesday. State House Correspondent Musbau Dan-Wahab reports on the idea behind the theme of the summit, which is Africa-France Partnership for Innovation and Growth.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. You know, the interest in African countries by Western countries, developed countries, in African countries is increasing now more than ever. We have a situation whereby Western countries that had colonies on the continent trying to reinforce their control, and those that did not have any colony trying to establish one to gain control, to gain inroad into the continent, and that has been on for some time now. It is called neo-colonialism, and this is coming in front of economic, political and cultural control over the countries on the continent. And what African countries are trying to do now on this platform, Africa-France Summit, is to tell the world that they have come of age, sort of. They're no longer looking for supports, grants, come and take relationship. What they want now is to tell the world that they actually have some things to bring on the table. What they want is partnership with the world, with developed countries. Let's partner. We have ideas. We have areas that we can partner on to develop on the continent, and that is the essence of this theme for the year, Africa Forward, Africa-France Partnership for Innovation and Growth. You see, the emphasis is on partnership this time around to say, okay, let's collaborate, let's cooperate in certain areas, particularly innovative areas, ideas, to grow the continent, and it's going to be a win-win situation for both of us and not just a one-sided relationship anymore. That has actually been part of the idea of the Bola Tinubu administration right from the outset. He's gone to so many fora telling the world, we're ready for business. Nigeria is ready to partner with you, ready to do business with you. We are creating an enabling environment for you to come and invest in. Let's partner. And so we had an interaction with the SA to the President on information and publicity, Daniel Bola, earlier. Let's just take a listen to him.
The fact is that Nigeria and Africa is an investment-friendly environment. We have a lot of natural resources, right? The rest of the world look to investing in Africa. The problem over the years has been that the African countries have not stated the case enough for the investors to come, because of the negative coverage that is portrayed or pushed by, I would say, unfortunately, Western media about the opportunities that lie in Africa. But I think that this meeting is good, because now the focus of the meeting is shifting away from just wooing investors to come to steering our own people to rise to occasion by utilizing what they already have and what they are doing. That's why if you see the program that is coming up in Kigali, they're talking about African CEOs. And even in this France-Africa Summit, you see that the rest of the world are here. They are here not just to observe, but also to hear about the much that African countries have in its partnership with France. Although it is a partnership with France, but it creates the opportunity for the rest of the world also to be a part of what we're doing.
So the President will be joining other heads of states and governments on this platform on Tuesday to talk about areas of collaboration. And of course, the President will also tell them what his government has been doing. And we hope to hear from the President as well to make some presentation on what Nigeria is doing in this direction and how to increase partnership with the French government.